Please stay with me till the end. I have a short story to tell you. There is a culture in Africa that we have forgotten, that we have neglected, that is causing us our problems, the problems we have in our present days. Let me tell you a short story. When I was still in primary school, I think 1997, I was still in primary school. It was still those days where you go to school after school, or let me say during school, and a child is not feeling fine, they will tell you, go home. Or they will go and ask, is there anybody in this school that knows this boy? Or if you have a brother, they will tell you, tell your brother to take you home. So I was not feeling fine, so they could not call my parents to tell them what is happening. There was no phone then. So I was going home. To a point, I could no longer move. I was vomiting and felt very weak. I could no longer move. There was this lady. There was this lady that came to my aid. She came and saw somebody vomiting. Like she wanted to care. Who is this child? What is wrong with him? He came and checked how I was feeling. She took me to primary health care. She bought food for me. They gave me injection and some kind of treatment like that. I went back home. She took me to my parents and they were very happy that that happened. That is called be your brother keeper. And that is a culture that we have neglected in Africa that has brought about this cultural division. No, before they will tell you this one is no longer your, this one is not your brother, this one is not your brother. It wasn't like that in Africa. Africa, we loved visitors, we loved brothers, we loved to be together. That's why if you check any settlement, especially in the East, we hardly have scattered settlement. Every family would like to stay together. Another instance that happened again, there was a little boy that was crying at home. Neighbors told the nanny, take this boy to the mother. The mother was in the farm. So on their way going to the farm, they met a woman on the road. She tried to ask, what is wrong with the boy? Bring him, let me see. He checked the boy and checked. Ah, this boy, what's your problem? We carried the boy, pampered the boy. The boy could not stop crying. And she was a breastfeeding mother as well. She stopped by and gave breast to that baby, and the baby stopped crying. Do you know who that baby was? It was me. That's the story my mother told me. And that is, if it happens in our days now, they will likely sue that lady for giving breast to somebody who is not her daughter, her son rather, and some other kind of stories. Maybe you want to use my child for rituals or whatever. We are no longer brothers keeper. Another instance happened when one lady was just passing. All the things that happen to me, they always happen to me where my parents or my family person cannot help. A lady was passing by when my father went to school and said, don't go anywhere because you're not feeling fine, take your medication. I was at home. When my siblings wanted to go to farm, I said, I cannot stay at home alone. I will follow them. I went to farm. So they saw that I was not doing too well again. They had to close forcefully and came back home. So coming to the house, I was just rolling on the ground like I was no longer myself. A lady came and passed. What is wrong with him? They told her. She took me to the hospital before my parents were aware that somebody was not feeling fine. Before they came and met me in the hospital. And it was a short trip. Before 3 hours, I was okay. We had to come back home. Be your brother's keeper. Be your neighbor's keeper. Tribe has nothing to do with being your brother's keeper. We don't have to be divided for any reason. North, south, east, and west. We are all Nigerians. We are all Africans. Treat your brother well. God bless you.